It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Indianapolis Colts. And it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams that love to throw the football. And you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another. And I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other. They study each other. They work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends. But come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win. But when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. To return is Dallas Flowers. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
Quarterbacks like him are just so hard to defend, Mike, because not only can they beat you with their arm and their ability to process and spread the ball out to the other playmakers, but it's their ability to hurt you when things break down. It's just hard to defend plan B, plan C. You might defend plan A really well, but, man, I'll tell you, you just can't simulate his speed in practice. You can't simulate his ability to make guys miss and extend plays. When that coverage breaks down or that defensive front doesn't get home, he can make you pay in a lot of different ways. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Downs goes in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. And it'll bring up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Indianapolis.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle. second down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's the tight end, Mo Cox.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
2nd and 7. Throwing now from the gun. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Indianapolis. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
And we've continued to see the young quarterback, Mike, just continue to get used to the speed of the game. And I think that's the biggest thing you hear young quarterbacks talk about coming out of the college ranks. Regardless how good you were in college or what level you played at, there is a big jump in just the speed and the intensity in the NFL. And the quarterbacks that get caught up to that speed the quickest have the most early success. The ones that are a little bit slower, things seem to take a little bit more time. So as he gets more and more reps under his belt, more and more starts in the NFL level at the quarterback position, just expect him to get more comfortable and more acclimated and become the player we saw back to his college days.
2nd down and 8. They'll give it to Harris again. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
We'll try to run for it with Harris. He will have a Steelers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The Colts offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Now a toss, running left, it's Taylor. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. So after 1, it's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll toss this right side to Taylor. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 2. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The quarterback had the decision to make, and boy, he chose the right one, taking it in for the touchdown.
The key to this play, Mike, is the decision-making by the quarterback. Get your eyes on that defensive end. If he crashes on the handoff to the back, you pull it, he gets out in space, and he does the rest.
Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts move out on top, 14-0. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Steelers offense ready for their second possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll throw out of the gun. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this 2nd quarter. Looking to run away with this one before halftime. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire 1st half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They go right back to Taylor. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
3rd and 9. treble, and he's going to be taken down.
Finally, this defense has been searching for a big play after giving up 2 touchdowns on the previous 2 drives. They're going to need more of that. They have to find more impactful plays that end drives and get the ball back to their offense.
So, on 4th down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Woo! And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. DeForest Buckner brings him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll try the right side now with Harris. Finding space at the 15. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal. Two minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Juju Brents.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Colts offense and running back Jonathan Taylor set to take over once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
work now on 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The Steelers' offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Off he goes. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
First and 10. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This about as short as you can get. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers are on the board just before halftime.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. We saw former rushing champ Jonathan Taylor be a big-time factor in that first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. The second half is straight ahead. Time to get back to it. And for the call, let's rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Steelers' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And he finds his tight end fire move. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. 13 yards on that pass play. That's a Steeler first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, faking the give. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Colts offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. Oh, a loose football. But this is taken in by a teammate. That one good for 29.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field, and that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Ryan Kelly, the center, guilty there.
Second down.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The Colts about to kick this one away. So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. Steelers offense ready for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going for you. The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. For any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and take the Colts offense. And their running back set to go once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He runs with it. Crazy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take off again. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of a defense, and we saw it again here.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They're called in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Taylor going to try to pull his way in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. And he will dive into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A pass taken in by Harris. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Steelers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Steelers get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Flowers now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove. And there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open. And you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
All these stops are great. You're trying to cut back into this deficit, find your way back into this game. But the defense can make as many stops as they want, Mike. This game's going to come down to what does their offense do when they take the field.
The Colts about set to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Steeler first down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Flowers now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. They'll begin with a zone read. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A gain of 14. good for a quick first down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll go again here with Taylor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. On the give, this is Taylor. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And now the Steelers are going to use their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The defense still with all three timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Now a 3rd and 2. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
SGA for the Colts field goal of 41 yards.
So it's a win for the Colts. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game and are going to send their fans home quite happy. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.